University of Kentucky is widely known for their men's basketball program. Led by head coach John Calipari, Kentucky has produced plenty of great NBA talents. However, last year, the football program took the college sports world by storm. They finished with a 10-3 record where they capped off a historic season by defeating Penn State in the Citrus Bowl. The football program has produced a few NFL players in the past, including Randall Cobb and Bud Dupree, but they haven't been winners in a long time. The past 3 seasons, however, they have posted winning records. Is this success here to stay? In today's video, we'll be looking at how Kentucky has improved their football program over the past 3 seasons. Current head coach Mark Stoops started his tenure at the university in 2013, where the team was fresh off a 2-10 finish. In Stoops' first 3 seasons, the program experienced 3 losing seasons, but the board stayed patient with him. In 2016, that patience paid off as Kentucky ended the year with a 7-6 record. Although they lost their bowl game to Georgia Tech, the team showed plenty of promise and delivered a winning season for the first time since 2010. The biggest win of that season came against Lamar Jackson and the Louisville Cardinals, where Kentucky won 41-38 on the road. The following year, Kentucky produced another winning season, going 7-6, but they once again fell in their bowl game. This season, they came within 1 point of beating rival Florida in the 4th game of the year. The 2018 season changed everything for the program. Both running back Benny Snell and linebacker Josh Allen broke out for the school and were 2 of their best players on the team. They started off the season at 5-0, including finally defeating Florida for the first time in 31 years and also upsetting Mississippi State 28-7. They lost the close game the following week to Texas A&M 20-14 in overtime to give them their first loss of the year, but they followed it up by winning their next 2 games. They then faced off against the Georgia Bulldogs in a game that could have seen the Wildcats take over the SEC East, but the Georgia Bulldogs won 34-17. They would go on to lose the following week to Tennessee, but they would close out the season with 3 straight wins, including a 56-10 win over Louisville and a 27-24 win over Penn State. They were ranked as high as number 11 during the season, and for the first time since 1977, they had a season with at least 10 wins. This year was absolutely incredible for the program, and they've built towards this moment for years. But is the success sustainable, and how exactly did the team get here? The first thing to look at is the coaching staff. Mark Stoops has been able to win over the players and the fans in a short amount of time, including linebacker Josh Allen, who stated that, "We're built for this. We came back here for a reason. I love Coach Stoops. You look at what he's done around here and the way he's changed this program. I want to help him do that and help him be the coach he can be. We've got his back. We've got Kentucky's back. We've got everyone's back who believes in us, and we're going to keep pushing." In a short time, Stoops has been able to rebuild the program and its identity thanks to the patience of the board. He also has brought in a group of players who want to play for each other, play for his coaching system, and play for the program. Kentucky has also used around $45 million to upgrade their facilities in order to create a better environment for their players and to attract upcoming prospects. The fact that the weight room, training room, dining area, practice field, study hall, and locker rooms are all next to each other has made UK's Mark Hill say that it is perfect for the student athlete. The upgrades to the facility have been compared to top-notch college football programs and many NFL teams, but while big TV screens and weight rooms have nothing to do with wins, they do make the university look more attractive. Having a facility that is both attractive and convenient for the players could be enough to win over some recruits, and those extra players could turn into wins. It's all about giving yourself a chance at recruiting, and this facility has given Kentucky a chance to look better to prospects. Enough with the glitz and glamour of their facility, let's talk about the recruits and on-field success. At the start of the season, tight end CJ Conrad said, "We've got some dudes on this team. You combine that with playing with that chip on your shoulder, and you're going to get results. You see all of the guys who are making plays for us, and those are our best players. Guys who have been around here for a while. It takes time." Of course, you can't build a college football team in a day, and the board, players, and coaching staff have all understood this and have built for this moment. Recruiting has been a big reason why the program is so successful. In 2012, Kentucky had the 50th best ranked recruiting class in the nation on 24/7 Sports. They signed 1 4-star recruit that year, but fast forward to 2019 and they have the 34th best recruiting class in the nation and have signed 3 4-star recruits. The average rating of their recruits have also gone up in this short time, increasing from 83 to 87. While these aren't big jumps, it shows that Kentucky has made strides in their recruiting class qualities. Now with the right coaching staff in place, they can begin to get the most out of these recruits, which was evidenced just last season. Stoops has also used his Ohio roots to go out and get high school prospects from the state of Ohio, and one of those prospects just happened to be running back Benny Snell. With their quality recruiting over the years, they have created something that didn't exist at Kentucky in years past: quality players and depth. On Sports Reference, Kentucky's SRS, which is a point system that takes into account both strength of schedule and point differential, has increased from negative 5.29 in 2012 to 12.06 in 2018. And in the last 3 seasons, they have all posted positive numbers. With 0 being the average, Kentucky is finally turning the corner. Of course, this may be just a random website's numbers to some people, but it does show that Kentucky is improving in their football program. In terms of on-the-field success, Kentucky had the 6th ranked scoring defense in the nation this past year. The previous 2 seasons, Kentucky ranked 87th and 75th in scoring defense, and in terms of scoring offense, Kentucky has remained around the same rankings in the past 3 seasons and put up around the same amount of points, but with an improved defense, they were able to win more games in 2018. From 2013 to 2015, Kentucky would always rank in the bottom of the SEC in terms of scoring offense and scoring defense, and they would even be one of the worst teams from the Power 5 in these areas as well. Also count into the fact that from 2013 to 2015, they would rank near the bottom of the Power 5 in terms of recruiting, but they've slowly climbed up the rankings in the past 3 seasons. They are losing many key players from this past season to the draft, but they have more than enough talent on this team to be competitive in 2019 and possibly beyond. They still have receiver Lynn Bowden and quarterback Terry Wilson, and have running back AJ Rose, who averaged 6 yards per carry, to step in for Benny Hill, as well as 2 incoming freshman running backs. They also have many key pieces returning on defense, including linebackers Cash Daniel, Chris Oates, Jamar Watson, DeAndre Square, and safety Devontae Robinson. Thanks to Stoops, Kentucky has plenty of depth to replace the players who left the program, and will more than likely continue to do so for the next few seasons. They open the next 3 seasons with 3 home games, including hosting Florida, and have a fairly easy out-of-conference schedule. With all this being said, is Kentucky's success sustainable? I would say that while multiple 10-win seasons may not be the norm around the program just yet, Kentucky has been set up to be a team capable of producing winning seasons with their good coaching staff and recruiting classes, and if the defense can continue to be productive, they will be just fine. If they get improved quarterback play and the defense continues to be one of the best in the nation, they may be able to get 10 wins next season. All you need in college football is a good coaching staff that will get the most out of your talent, and Kentucky seems to have found that in Mark Stoops. But only time will tell if Kentucky is truly on the rise. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what team you want to see me do a video on next. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time.